Hello, as I said, it's Saturday 21st from 10 South TV. I'm at East Riding in Cottingham, East Riding Rangers. I've got one of their bosses here. Going to have a little quick interview. Hello, thanks for joining us. As obviously, just tell us a bit about yourself, how long you've been in a bit of football and with East Riding.
Yes, so I'm Craig Andrews. I've been in football for 16 years now, through boys football and then developed into men's. I've been at East Riding now for 5 years. Previous to that I was at West Ella and Willoughby. And previous to that, which was the boys football, was Sprottley Juniors.
So the last couple of years, you've been a number Premier team, a bit of a struggle over the last 2 years. Is that the team not committing themselves, or?
I think it's a thing that most teams suffer from. When you have a team of young lads like we did at East Riding, and wants to start getting a few years on them, over into the 20s, the commitment changes. You know, they have family commitments, the work commitments, they're looking to purchase houses. So to get them to come and play football, as regards the last 2 years, been a bit of a struggle when they've been offered maybe £120 work. You know, the commitment's been there, but the commitment gets altered for the days. So it's been a struggle the last couple of years, and inevitably that's why, you know, we dropped down the division really.
And you've had a very good start in this division. You were just saying to me that you've got a lot of young lads in now.
Yeah, we've signed 10 young players on, all under the age of 20, which have come from various avenues, if you like, friends of friends, players from other teams, Cot Rangers, Hessel, etc., that they played from last year. They've put a good pre-season in, and they're getting game time now in Humber Prem 1, and we've had a good start with them.
It is, because you've got the setup here in Cottingham. It's a beautiful setup, beautiful grounds. It could be good for Humber Premier League, like so.
Oh, it is set up for the Humber Prem. You know, Alicia Mill and Dave Mill, the work rate they put in is outstanding. You know, and the commitment they give to East Riding, the facilities they provide, is down to Mill. Throughout, from the junior football up to men's, you know, Alicia's always been a team. So the facilities are here. Just need to try and provide them with a team into the Humber Prem.
And today will be obviously a big test, because Bridgetown have always been up there in the Division 1. They've never quite got there at the end of it, but it'll be a good test for you today. Yeah,
Bridgetown, without doubt, you know, will be a good team today. They'll be a footballing team. They'll be physical when needed. I think throughout it'll be a good footballing game for a neutral to watch. You know, we're under no illusions that Bridgetown have got a good coaching staff behind them, you know, and I think really it will be a strong test for us today, especially for the younger lads, to see if they have stepped up to that level a little bit more today.
And I know it's a bit of a difficult question with relegation over the last 2 years. Do you have a memorable game from last season?
Not really from last season, because the majority of games was losses. So I don't think really. I think the most memorable game I've got at East Riding would be when we actually gained promotion from Humber Prem 1 into the Humber Premiership, which to me that was the biggest game that we've had at East Riding. So that would be the most memorable for me.
Again, just a final thing, I'm going to start doing a survey on Humber Premier League about this sin bin rule. Are you a fan or not?
No. I believe it puts too much pressure on the referees. I think there's a misunderstanding week in and week out with it, and I think if the referees are asked more to manage a game and use a yellow card as they did in previous years, it'd be far easier for all concerned.
Especially at this level, because there's only having one, they've got more. Especially
at this level, I think a referee who has to sim somebody and send him off for 10 minutes here, then maybe 20 minutes more into a game he has to sin bin maybe the same lad again. I think it's too much for him, and I think most referees would agree a yellow card is more severe than a sin bin. And
Yeah.
to me, that's the way it should
My
have
advice to
stayed.
you is I'm not a big fan of it as well. Like,
No.
I'd like to thank for your time, and I'll let you get back to your work, and we'll shake your hands, and good luck for the rest of the season.
Thanks ever so much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
There you go, there's the East Riding. What such a lovely gentleman, wishing them all the best. I'll be back at the end. Hope you enjoy the match. Bye for now.